Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Are we hearing each other?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Very well.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good also, man.
Yeah, so we will not wait for too long. Others will find us already started because of time is ticking and we don't have much time. So basically, I will want to ask you, ask you that is any question you have so that we may proceed before we start everything.
All right, Mickey. Yes, I have a question for you since, well, I'm new this side.
Okay.
Yes, so I saw by the time I bought the mentorship, then you said I must check the previous pairs that you went through with the guys that are in the mentorships.
Actually,
So,
yes, actually, I was meant for videos, not for
yes.
screen. Yes, yeah.
All right. So I was looking at the Euro USD yesterday.
All right.
Yes, Euro USD. So I would like for you to go through with me so that I can see where I went wrong and where I went right. Since well, I'm still learning the footprint strategy.
What you were looking for on your USD by yourself?
I was anticipating for buys.
Okay.
Yes, for buys.
Yes, you were right. You were in the right side because of the market now. Is giving us an opportunity to buy. Yes, we don't control the market. There may be anything, there may be news coming out and taking the market down. But for technical analysis and technical moves, we should see the buys strengthening. And if not, and then USD will strengthen, and then the euro will lose the value. So firstly, I will make the analysis on this euro USD, and I will include our two strategies. We use two strategies. If maybe you have seen the previous videos, we use okay. Let me pause a little bit. I want to do something here.
All right.
All right. As I said, I want to start by making analyzing this euro USD. And do we have two strategies that we use? Actually, we use the footprint and the golden ratio. And we do sometimes use them both together in a one pair. Understand? So that you can confirm and have at least 90% of confidence. So firstly, since this is an uptrend, I will start by implementing the what do we call a golden ratio strategy, because of that's the main strategy that will give you the direction of the trend. Understand? So
All right, man.
So I will start by taking the trend line and connecting with the lows. I'll connect the trend line with the lows so that I may find my lows. So since I have connected my trend line with the lows, I can see that here we have a trend and consolidation and a trend again. And now the market is coming down to test that consolidation. This market is here to test this consolidation, and this consolidation, it's like a demand. It behaves as a demand, and inside this demand, we need to find our first order block. But firstly, in order to go to an order block, we need to get our Fibonacci and get our golden zones. I hope you understand that. So I want to draw the Fibonacci right now from this second touch, because of we have a one touch, second touch, and then now it's making the third touch. So on the middle touch, which is the second one, I'm going to drag my Fibonacci to the upside to see if the market is on a golden zone. And as you see, the market is resting on a golden zone, a Fibonacci, which is 0.618 and 0.750. So that is a golden ratio. Between these two lines, this is a golden ratio. So that's where we know and understood now that the market is possible to move up, or if the market doesn't go up from this zone, then it will continue dropping, and that will be a breakout. We will be waiting for a retest and then again make some analysis. But for now, we are still looking for buys. Let me go to daily time frame and show you something here. If you check here on daily time frame, you can see that our moving average, which is 100, it's below the market, and the market is near to it, to touch it, and that's our criteria. And then 200, it's been added lately, so I will not explain that. The orange one, I will not talk about that right now. I'll only talk about the 100 moving average, which is close to our golden zone ratio, and also testing this demand. And in this demand, that's where we will need to find an order block, which is inside this golden zone ratio. I hope you get that. I hope you understand that.
Yes, I understand.
So after we found that on the daily time frame, seeing that the moving average 100, it's aligning us with the golden zone and the trend line, and then the uptrend also. Because of the trend is up, now it was about a retest, and then the market a possibility to continue going up. So, but anything can happen because of this is the market. There may be news, anything. They can in Europe something can happen, and the value of euro.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Before you go to the 4 hours, sir, you said you gave a condition about the 100 MA moving average.
Yeah.
So you said when it is closer, or when it is close to the our golden zones, that is the 100 Fibonacci MA. That is the condition. So I want to ask, sir, is it that when it is, we see that it is very close to it, or it must touch that?
Okay. I will take it with me.
I mean, does it mean to touch? Does it need to touch it, or it just needs to come closer, the 100 MA to the golden ratio?
The market doesn't move the same. All the market doesn't move the same. So it can happen that other market does touch it and other market don't touch it.
Okay.
The only thing that I will say is find your Fibonacci right, because of the Fibonacci is the key. You understand? The Fibonacci is the key to the golden ratio. So, for an example, if I remove this trending line, trend line, I mean, so I connect this Fibonacci from this bottom to this top. You can see that this golden ratio, which we know is this zone.
Yes, sir.
Is this zone. This is the golden ratio. And we can see that in our left-hand side here, we have a demand here. This is a demand. And inside this demand, we need to find an order block because of this demand starts from here. So where I have marked, it's a demand zone. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So, and then you know that, okay, the market is resting on a demand zone and aligned with Fibonacci golden ratio zone. So you'll be confident and know that, okay, here I have found my zone where I can anticipate whatever my tongue is sleeping. When you find a golden zone, and then that's where you have a confidence for being alert that, okay, this zone is very important. It's a point of interest. Then I can buy or sell in that zone. So when you add a moving average, the blue one, that's when you start to confirm your trend. The market needs to be above it when you look for buys, and the market needs to be below it when you look for sell. So in order to confirm and add a confidence on that, you need at least to add a what we call a trending line, a trend line.
Okay.
So as we see that we have added our trend line, and then we also see that it's very possible for the market to go up because of also the stochastic, it has made the oversold. So it's very possible for the market to go up. The trend is up, so it will need something something magical to take the market down. So that's how you will understand and know that, okay, in this zone we have a possibilities to take the market up. I don't mean it will eventually go up, but there is high chances for the market to go up. You understand?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So when you understood all of this concept, and then you have understood where the market will go, the only thing that left will be entries, know how to enter, and have some good entries.
Okay.
You understand?
So, sir,
okay.
So, sir, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So when using a footprint strategy and golden ratio strategy, is it necessary to include 100 moving average?
When a moving average is included, we count the moving average on the golden ratio strategy only.
Oh, okay.
We don't care on the footprint about the moving average.
Oh, okay. So is it necessary to include
just to strengthen the confirmations of the golden ratio?
Can you at least one speak at a time?
No, I said you only added that just to strengthen the confirmations of the golden ratio rule.
Yes,
strategy.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Lastly, okay, because market, the way you have said, sometimes behaves the way it wants to go almost every time. So, and now, if, for example, I haven't seen our 100 MA below the market, just the way it is, the trend line, the golden ratio, the thing came back to the golden ratio. But now, we are now seeing our stochastic, instead of oversold, is now at overbought. So what should we do in such a scenario?
It will depend which time frame have you made the analysis.
Let's say as it is now, we saw it this way.
Okay, and then the market is over.
The stochastic is overbought.
Yes, you need to understand that the overbought of the stochastic doesn't mean sell, and the oversold doesn't mean buy.
Okay.
That's what you need to understand. It's just a confirmation to confirm that, okay, the market has oversold and the market now it has rested on the point of interest.
Okay.
You understand?
So, so in such a scenario now, if we find such a scenario whereby all of our conditions for a golden ratio is formed, they are formed, but the stochastic is just at overbought, we can ignore the stochastic and still execute our strategy, our market trade.
Yes,
Right?
yes, that's correct. As
All right, sir.
long as on some smaller time frames, we have some condition to enter the trade.
Okay. Okay. Now give us the conditions, sir.
Okay. So since you understood what's happening, now we will go to H4 in order to see and understand what's going on and what's happening here. So as you see here, we have our golden ratio zone, we have our trend line, and we also had our moving average on the smaller, on the bigger time frame. So what we need now is to find an order block inside the golden ratio, because remember, this is our demand.
Okay.
And inside this demand, we need to also find an order block. And that order block must also be inside the golden ratio. Understand?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So as you see here, we found our order block right here. This is our order block.
Okay.
This is our order block where the market has touched right now and made a bullish engulfing, coming back to test. This is the sign when you see the market comes to golden ratio and flies left anyone and comes back to test that zone again and gives a bullish candlestick. It could be a sign of buying. It could be a sign of double bottom. Okay. So that you can take the market, you can trade that market. And also, because of this market now has acted strange, I will need to explain some things here. If the market just comes down here and you go to some smaller time frame, you find some double bottom here. Yes, you can take that trade, you can buy it, but eventually you can see that now here, this market has acted strange. So we are far away to break this trend line, and we are still inside a bearish channel. We are inside a bearish channel. So if you took the trade right here on the smaller time frame, like H1 15 minute, you got some double bottom here, and then you took those trade just like last week. I've given a signal here because of we had some formation here. I've given the signal to buy Euro USD, and when the market just tapped in this resistance, I took some profit because of I understood that, okay, we are far away from breaking here and we are still inside the falling wedge, a falling channel. So what I did, I took the profit and then I wanted to wait for the market to come back right here. And when the market comes back right here, that's when I will go to a smaller time frame again, because of now I actually see that we are creating a double bottom. A double bottom is a reversal pattern. When you see a double bottom, you must already put that in mind that it's possible for the market to reverse, just like what happened here. Even here, we can see then extra to triple bottom. You understand? So
Okay.
that's the sign, that's the signal, knowing that okay, there's a possibility for the market to go up. If you don't want to enter blindly, you know that okay, there's a possibility the market to go up, but there's a possibility that everything happens, the market can just shoot down. And then you go to a smaller time frame. I would like to go to H1. When I'm here to H1, after the market comes down to test inside this zone, and then that's when, to confirm that I need to enter in this trade, I will put some line here on this smaller time frame. And then this, if you check, this is also a channel which the market has broken. And then that's when I start to confirm that, okay, this market will likely to go up. Then I will start to buy after this break. So eventually now I'm expecting this Euro USD to shoot up.
Okay.
That's what I'm expecting. And then my stop loss will be above if I'm going to this trade. But because of now, I don't want to trade this Euro USD. It's too confusing. For now, I don't want to trade it. So that's why I have given a signal of GBP CAD, because of is the one I'm definitely sure that it's gonna go up.
So why do you restrict yourself from not trading it, sir? Seeing that some conditions are met now, he has gone out of the channel on the lower time frame of 1 hour.
It's because of some news that are there for I mean for USD are too confusing. Because of USD, it's losing momentum, and there's a lot of conflicts, a lot of things, so they can drive the market down or up anytime. So that's why, and actually, if I want to take this trade, I won't go for sales. I will go for buy, since it's doing well. Understand?
Okay.
Since Euro is doing well, Euro doesn't have so much conflicts happening right now on it. So if I want to buy this market, if I want to trade this market, I will buy. Actually, that's what I mean.
Okay.
I won't go for sales because I already saw that all my criteria and my confirmations are there. I will take this trade. I will buy this trade.
Okay.
All right.
I believe.
So, yes. Another thing is, I just want to make a elucidation. Please forgive me for answering, asking too many questions. I want to know. That's the reason. So.
Yes, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir. When we look at the daily time frame, the 100, both 100 and 200 MA were below. They were below.
Yes.
At least they were below our golden ratio.
Yeah.
But when we now went to 4 hours, they were above. So we should not look at the 4 hour. We look at the daily, right?
Yes, because of
even when it's above.
Because of yes, you need to understand the pullbacks. As I said, we have a demand here, and in this demand, we already have our criteria met, and then after our criteria has been met, and then you have to ignore those H4, because of now we have a deeper pullback which is happening on a daily time frame. Because of, remember, we have pullback on the 1 minute, all time frames, but they are pullbacks.
Okay.
So it was a pullback for a daily time frame. And when it is a pullback for a daily time frame, you need to know that, okay, the market can go up. And if the market starts to go up here, it means it will go up for days, because of that's the daily pullback.
Okay.
So the market it can shoot up straight without making the consolidation like here, just like this momentum here. The market can just shoot up like here, if maybe you understand.
Yes.
Yes, that's how I do. And when I need to implement a footprint on the golden ratio, as I have set everything here, on the daily time frame in H4, the footprint I will try to use it on the smaller time frames. When I found my golden ratio and the market is inside the zone, that's when I will try to find the golden ratio and trade it. So in another case, here we don't have a very clear footprint which we can take. That's why I have drawn the channel, and then after seeing the channel breaking, that's when I can start to take my buys and put my stop loss below. And also, this one is also giving a sign here of this line has been broken. This one has been broken, and the market is coming back to test here. And if the market just reject from this zone, let me take this one down a little bit and connect in this OB. If this market just reject in this OB, in this other block here, then that's when I know that we have a footprint on smaller time frames. I won't go to smaller time frames for now, but I want to show you that we can have a possible footprint here, which this can be our hidden divergence to the market. You understand?
Okay.
Can you see
Yes,
that?
yes.
So because of Euro USD is not clear for me, and I don't know how much time we have, but we still have got time. I want to go to another pair where we will find a very interesting thing besides this Euro USD. Okay, let me go to GBP CAD because that's the pair now. I have I have confidence on it. I have confidence in this pair. As you see on the daily time frame, you can see that we are on an uptrend, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And when we are on an uptrend, I try by many ways to connect my lines and everything in order to be confident. It's not all about making too much things, but it's all about building the confidence. So what I did firstly, I tried to connect from this zone. I connected like this at the beginning, and I saw that this is actually dope. Understand? I saw that this is actually dope. And then what I did again, okay, we have about 10 minutes left. This was actually dope. And then I tried again to connect it like this.
Sir, please, before that, if the time is fast spent like 10 minutes, you can stop the thing, log out, and then restart again. So it will increase the time again. So we will come in immediately.
Okay, what did you say?
I said, now that the time remains 10 minutes, you can stop the Zoom. Once you stop, you will restart it. You will click it on, you switch it on again. We will connect, we will reconnect again. So it will refresh it for us.
Okay.
So instead of, because if it ends now, I may say wait for 4 minutes, wait for 5 minutes. But if you stop it now and we go out, we will come back again once you and relog in. So it will increase the time we're supposed to spend there.
But I believe if I stop now, it will stop automatically even in my side.
No, you can stop, you can just pause the recording and then you log out. You now come back again. So you continue record from the place.
Okay, let me try to do that right now.
All right, sir.